What's going on, guys? Welcome to part 6 of the conference dance tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to go over the beginning of the verse. Okay, so now we've gone through the intro, we've marched in place, now we're in a line, a single file line. Our heads are down and our hands are to our sides. Okay, so we're just in the soldier position. Okay. So this conference tutorial, the part 6 is the group A version. Okay, so there's two different versions. You'll see part 6, part 7, and hopefully just part 8. Hopefully not a part 9. Because, again, I have limited amount of minutes per tutorial to upload on YouTube. But those will all be either group A version or group B. So just make sure you're watching the right version, okay? So just a quick tip before we get started. When you're learning new choreography, like new moves as part of the dance, start to focus on the new moves for a while. Okay, so right now, try to focus on what I'm teaching you right now, and just focus on that for a while. Okay, just this part. Okay, there's nothing worse than when you're learning a dance and you're trying to learn the whole thing, but your memory is focused on just the first part because that was the very first thing you learned. Okay, it's like you have the song and you're ready to start practicing. So you start, you press play and then it just starts the song. The moment that you mess up though, you go back to the beginning, start the track again, and then do it again. But that's not a good habit to get into, and I've learned that. This is all me talking to myself too, because when you do that, your memory is retaining only the information from the first part of the dance, because as the song progresses your memory fades more and more, and then you're not comfortable doing the dance moves and as confident as the first part of the dance. Okay, so break up the dance in sections. Okay, so for a while, do part 1, then part 2, then part 3, and just focus on that for a while. Just part 2 for a while, then part 3 for a while, then part 4, because after you're done with that, then you can just put all the parts together and you have the dance. Okay, so that's kind of how that works. I've just found it good for retention. Okay, so for right now, it's been about a week and a half or more, and we've done the intro part. So now let's try to move on and do the verse part, and then put them together. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to show you the whole move for the first part of verse 1, and then we'll break it down. Cool. So a good tip is to even start the track later in. Okay, so begin to start the track not at 1 second, but start at about 18 or 19 seconds in for the verse 1. Okay.
Yeah, he will consume all the March.
Okay. You're frozen this whole time. Okay? There it is. Okay, so these moves are going to look really cool when everyone gets in sync with each other. So let's go ahead and get started. So first, I'm going to go over just the first part where we're in the line, okay? Okay, I'll just hang on 1 second. Okay. So we started out in a line, okay, like this. So you'll know your cue to do that because it'll go from the and then everything drops out, and then you hear that okay. That part right there is just me dancing, okay. I'm doing just a similar move to what we're doing right here. Just it's a little bit different timing, but it's pretty much the same thing. Okay. So your cue to come in, the first move is this. Okay, it's the first move. So your cue for that is going to be when the notes go up to dun 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 dun. Okay, so it's dun 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 dun. Okay, that's your cue. Okay, so it's dun 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 dun. Okay, so the move is actually pretty simple. So it's just your right leg coming up about 90 degrees. Okay, so it's about right there. Okay, not right there, not right there. It's just about right there. Okay, so it's dun dun lift drop. Okay, your foot goes right in, back where it was. Okay, so dun dun lift drop. Okay. And then you're going to have your right arm accompany your right leg, okay? So your hands will go from here on your sides like that, okay, to there, okay? See how it's like that? From here to there, okay? And when it goes there, it should be right above your knee. So it's from here to there, okay? Right above your knee. Not out over it, not like this, right above it, okay? And so the movement is actually a diagonal movement. So from here to there, it kind of just diagonally comes out like that. See that? Just okay. So it's not going straight out like this, where it's next to your knee. It's right above it. So it's kind of just diagonally going to come out like that, okay? Then when you're doing that on your right side of your body, your left side is going to go, your left arm, I should say, should go right behind you like that, okay? Just straight back, as close to your body as you can get it. Not like here, but like right, just as close as you can, okay? And then all the way out, okay? So it's going to be like one movement. So lift up, bring your arm out, and then lift back with your left arm. So, see? Okay, and once your arms go back, so from here and then from here, they just go back like that. They turn, okay? So from here to, and then flat on your hips again, okay? Dun, 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 dun. Okay? Your head is going to be down the whole time you're doing that, okay? It's not going to lift up, okay? So it's dun, 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 okay? Then, the next measure starts, and you hear the okay, so that is going to be the next part, okay? So you're going to bring your left leg out, and it's going to just drop in front of you, okay, like this. And by the way, got to keep track of time, make sure that this is good. Okay, so watch part 7 now, okay, because I'm out of time.